By the way, the boss brain.
Mavin.
Longest. Who no go no. Outings on the beat. Who know yeah must hear. Say Ricardo on this one. Yeah. When me you there, when just know that to mix my
Thank you for joining me on Friendzy with Faozy today, and today we have DJ Big N, baddest DJ in the entire universe.
Don't know about that.
Coming soon.
Soon come.
2016.
Shama.
We're just gonna go right into it. How did you come up with the name Big N?
I've always been called Big N since from time. Like, I mean, I've always been tall. I've always been bigger than I'm supposed to be at a certain age. But yeah, I've always been called Big N.
So you've just been like,
obviously because I DJ, I added that. Yeah.
So what's your real name?
No, so.
No, okay, so that's where the N comes from.
Yeah.
Big, also Big N. How did you begin DJing? When did you start?
Started in the UK in 2008, 9. I mean, off camera, I was telling you how I started DJing, but yeah. You know,
You have to put me on blast.
Let's
pretend like I don't already know.
Like you don't know about that, yeah. But like I said, DJing for me, I've always loved music, to be honest with you, and I'm not gonna sit here and act like, oh, say those cliche stuff like, oh, music's been a passion for me, blah blah blah. I mean, I like music. I got to understand music. When I moved to London, I found out one of my very good friends was just catching all the chicks in London. Moved to Coventry, was catching all the chicks, and I was like, dude, you ain't that fine. To be honest with you, like, what's going on? You know, so I went to a party one day and he was DJing, and he had like 3 chicks on his lap, and I was like, if music be the food of love, play on. So I mean, I said, okay, you know, I'm gonna start DJing, and to be honest with you, it actually did work. You know, every lady loves a DJ.
Do we?
Well, I don't know about you, but yeah.
What is your? I know a lot of people are like, oh, when they see people that do these non-conventional, I guess, career paths, they always wonder like, what is your educational background?
I always think we're riffraff now.
You know, I don't want to say it, you know, but
we don't get degrees.
Exactly.
I mean, it's understandable because I mean, before you see, this generation is changing things. You know.
I agree.
If it was about 10, 15, 20 years ago and you were a DJ, I mean, shout out to Jimmy Jets, you know. I'm not just saying shout out, he's my brother, he's like my very good friend. You know, he actually paved way for people like us, and because he actually stood, you know, he stood tall, stuck to his guns and said, that's what I want to do, you know. But for people that don't know, I'm actually educated. I have a BSc in psychology, first degree. And
I have a BSc in psychology.
Yeah, so you know the Sigmund Freud theory and the
Maslow
and the Ivan Pavlov. Let's take it back to DJ.
All that non-school stuff. I mean, all that school stuff.
Yeah, so basically I have a first degree and I have an MBA from Coventry University in England. I did my MBA in general management. I finished that in 2010. And yeah, I have 2 qualities.
So, since then you've been DJing, presumably?
Yeah, I have been DJing. I've not stopped. I mean, there are times where I wanted to give up, but I didn't stop. Now we Mavin.
Now we Mavin. Are there any instruments you can play personally?
I know how to play Happy Birthday and Twinkle Little Star on the piano. Does that count?
It does not.
Can I know how to play the national anthem, my national anthem on the piano.
I mean, I guess we can give you that. It's a little bit more complex.
I know how to play American national anthem on the piano.
Oh, now you're talking. So you can play the piano. Let's just tell them that.
It's cool, but it's more memory. So
it's more. Well, you can play. I can't even play. Mary had a little one. So.
That's easy though.
I don't know how to do them not even.
I'll teach you.
I'll learn.
As a pro pianist.
Is there one goal that you'd like to accomplish in your life outside of DJing right now?
To be honest with you, I know it's really hard, but I just want my country, like Nigeria, I just wish there'd be peace there, to be honest with you. Peace in the sense that, and if it must come through me shedding the light through my DJing or my status or my level, which I would attain by God's grace, I just feel there's no peace, you know. And even in as much as they think that it's peace, it's half peace, quote unquote. I want somebody to actually be happy for somebody else. You know, I genuinely want you to be happy for me. I want to be happy that Faozy, I'm at least your Friendzy P is moving, and not just say it to you, but actually mean it. You know, there's so much hate in our industry, and I think that's what I would like. That's my goal. You know?
But I think that just stems from people as people. People want to see you do good as long as you're not doing better than them, so they're often threatened when they see you doing well.
It's human nature, but I refuse to believe that there's no solution to that. I believe if you love yourself genuinely, you will love another person.
I agree.
That's simple.
I agree.
And if you don't, then it's born out of a complex. So you have to choose one. That's just it. So if you are envious of somebody, it's because you feel like there's a void that you need to fill by bringing that person down. That's simple.
Hashtag deep. You're right though. So let's lighten things up a bit because you really went real deep, real quick. 0 to 100. If you could name any song after your life right now, if you could name a song after your life? An
existing song? Or one
make one up. Make
one up. Soon.
One that you're about to drop.
Of course, I'm not dropping that. I'm not gonna say that. You want me to enter trouble?
Okay, just say make one up.
Masterpiece.
Masterpiece. That's nice. I like. Live. Why?
Masterpiece, because when you're creating a masterpiece, that you might have done like 2 or 3, and trashed it.
Hit jackpot.
You know, you might have gone left, gone right, gone in circles, and the theory is basically the moral is, don't give up. You might try left, you might try right, you might go down. When you get that masterpiece,
you know.
So that's my life right there.
What sets you apart from other DJs in the industry?
Let me move my hand from that one. I'm not joking. I mean, that's a very good question because, when we charge people now, they say, oh, yeah, is it not just to DJ? Is it not just to mix 2 songs? Why are you charging us so much? But at the end of the day, I bring in an art. Like, if you ever see me DJ, like, I go into what I call beast mode. I'm a different person. Like, I literally look at myself like, oh, dude, slow down. Like, it's an art. I don't need no MC. I try to interact with the crowd.
Check you out.
No, seriously, I try to interact with the crowd. I try to make them my people. I try to lift their spirit. And if there's any dull moments, it's because I want there to be a dull moment. So
you pretty much shape the party.
Yeah,
you're confident that
you have to be confident as a DJ, because there'll be people who say, "What are you playing?" But if it's only one person that is saying, "What are you playing?" out of 300 people, you are doing the right thing.
That's correct. One person that they other bad, those are the ones that don't want to see. They're the day.
The day, as Kali says, say no today. They don't want us to play.
They don't want you to play.
So what we're gonna do?
Play
some more.
Beast mode.
Major key.
What is your biggest regret in the industry this far? Because we all have regrets, so something you wish never happened.
To be honest with you, regrets. I really don't really. I know it sounds cliche as well. Like,
and everything shaped you to what you are now.
I don't have any regrets. I think I was meant to make mistakes. I was meant to learn. I was meant to fall at some particular point. Like I said to myself now, like I was saying that if I was this way 2 years ago, I'd have been reckless. Do you understand me? I know how to manage the little fame. I know how to manage the little women. I know how to manage advances. I know how to manage money. I'm not reckless. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like,
with age came experience.
Exactly. So if this came, I was always begging God, I want to blow. If this had come like a year, 2 years ago, I'd have fallen. And what's the point of rising when you're going to fall? So I think everything came at the right time. So there's no regret, to be honest with you.
That's good. I like that. I'm going to run with that one. Take it personal. But thank you so much for joining me today on Friendzy with Faozy.
It was a pleasure.
And check out. Tell them who you are.
You don't know. Small
DJ Big N. Play on words.
My name is DJ Big N, aka Odogu, Mavin Records Official DJ. We out.